You're with Wesley Ahart after he won both 1 meter and 3 meter in this year's Western Pennsylvania Invitational at Trees Pool. Wes, what do you think of today's meet?
I was really happy with how today's meet went. I think the energy was just so high between everybody on the team. We were getting really hype in between dives, and it really paid off because we had, I think, 2 new zone qualifiers this meet, and everyone just felt like they did really well.
And you're one of those new zone qualifiers after a big 3 meter score, a career high. What led to your success today on 3 meter?
I think it was definitely making a deal with Katie. She said that if I get a certain score, I wouldn't have to do back 2.5 on 7 meter platform, which I really don't like doing like anything higher than 5 meter. But so I think having that like pressure that just like helped me to perform better.
Awesome. And being a Pennsylvania native here in the Western Pennsylvania Invitational, how cool was it to compete against so many regional close other divers?
It was really cool to see all of them, to just have them all here at the Pitt pool. It was a really big meet. I think the biggest diving meet that we've had here so far. So, yeah, it was a really great meet.
Here with Pitt diving coach Katie Hazelton after the Panthers swept all 4 diving events in this year's Western Pennsylvania Invitational. Coach, what do you think of today's action?
I think they're looking really good. This is a stepping stone as we get into conference, but we're seeing the dives that they're doing. We saw the team really get behind each other and some great performances.
Some of those great performances from Wesley Ahart and Serena Buchwald, qualifying them for NCAA zones with some clutch dives at the very end. How excited were you to see those performances at the end of today's meet?
Yeah, for me, with Serena, it came down to the wire, and I'm really, really excited for her. She trains really hard, and we've been working on trying to calm her nerves in competition, and that came together on 1 meter. For Wes, he was so close last week to making his points, and so for this week, for him to make his zones cut score on 1 meter and 3 meter was just awesome. We're seeing that consistency come and his confidence, and that holds us in really good stead moving forward.
And it's always great to pick up wins. Today's Western Pennsylvania Invitational with Krista Jones and Amy Reed also winning along with Wes sweeping on the men's boards. How important is that winning mentality to carry into the ACC championships coming up?
Yeah, it just adds to the confidence. What I'm really excited about, especially on the girls' team, is the depth that we have. We don't have the same diver winning all the time, and we're seeing them being competitive. But also, Krista and Amy have shown dual meet after dual meet, they're making their zone cuts. They're making scores that will score lots of points at ACCs. So we're going into ACCs feeling really, really confident. We're still tweaking with some dives with Amy on the 3 meter. We're not sure which way we're going to go, but we have options, and they've been training really hard. And what I'm saying to them now is the hard work's done. We're just going to enjoy it, polish off those final little cobwebs, and just have a good time and perform the best we can at ACCs.